What is up, everybody? I'll let a few people get in here. I had something come up last minute I had to check into. So, sorry about not going live earlier. So we'll wait up. Can you see me and hear me okay? Let's get that out of the way. Hey, Crystal. What is up? Sorry about the bumpy ride, guys. Alright. American Princess says that she can hear me and see me. Am I looking and sounding good, guys? Well, am I sounding good? I don't know about looking good, but am I sounding good, guys? We're going to let a few people get in here. I got sidetracked. Devil's working on me. Devil's working on me, guys. Thank you, Barbara. No, I was getting ready to leave the house, and now I've got Dolly Parton stuck in my head, guys. I got Dolly Parton stuck in my head. I don't know. I don't know if it's Hallmark or she's got a show or a movie on TV right now, and I guess they were like recording a song or doing something, and she wasn't into it. And anyway, she told the production people, I can't do this, I'm not feeling it, yada yada. And then all of a sudden she started going off on the devil, and then it ended up going to a song Dolly Parton was. It's like they restarted the whole play and everything, and she's like, go to hell, go to hell, go to hell, Satan, go to hell in a handbasket. That's in my head now, guys. That's in my head now. Thank you, Dolly Parton. Got some catchy tunes that woman does. I don't know if that... I think she's got a movie playing on Hallmark right now, or one of them shows. I don't know. Or one of them networks. So how's everybody doing? Hello, police officer. I love Dolly too. Boy, she can cut a rug, can't she? Alright guys, we're going to talk a little bit about the Idaho 4 last night. If you missed it, I was piddling around. I heard about the car that they're looking for, or and the person driving, or people driving it. And pardon me if I don't see it in chat. I'm driving, and so if anybody tries to get my attention, I'll do my best to recognize you. But I thought, well, they're looking for a white Hyundai Elantra. So I thought, let me go look on Google Maps at that house again, because I know when you look on it, there were some cars in the parking lot. And lo and behold, the house was blurred out. And I'm like, hey, it wasn't blurred out the other day. And so either the owner of the house requested it. See, I didn't know you could request your house to be blurred out. I had no idea. It's easy, guys. It's actually pretty easy. But anyways, I was just like, that's kind of interesting. It's now blurred out. So, but I did find out something new last night during all this. some of you guys told me because there was a car, because the Google image, the Street View image, it had a date stamp on it of, hello cop, God, the cops are out bad today. They're looking for somebody. Pick me, pick me! It had a date stamp, date stamp on it of October 2021, and there was a white Chevy Cruze that was there then, that's still there now. And y'all were telling me that was Maddie's car, Madison Mogel's car, or Mogen. Y'all said that was Maddie's car. So now we know that Maddie's been there since October 2021, guys. So that's something new I learned just last night from you guys, and going live and looking at the Google Street image of it. Maddie has been in that house since October of 2021. If that is her white Chevy Cruze. Just kind of interesting, you know. Yeah, I heard about the man that got arrested. I looked into that last night too. Well, a lot going on this week, ain't it? So I looked into that, and he got arrested. Looked like snow. He got arrested for beating the hell out of his wife, girlfriend, or something like that. And then he went into a room and started cutting his wrist. And I guess there was a teenage girl in the house that like smashed a lamp over his head because I guess he was choking his girlfriend, or it might have been that girl's mom. Anyway, she hit him over the head with a lamp, and he pushed that girl back out of the bedroom and kept on choking that woman and punching her. I guess it's his girlfriend, and punching her in the face. But anyway, he had cut his wrist. And that's what all that, it ain't got, from what I can gather, it ain't got nothing to do with the Idaho 4. And he was drunk. He drank a half a bottle of, I think they said he drank almost a whole bottle of rum or something like that. So I don't think it had anything to do with the Idaho 4. Because everybody was making a big deal out of it. I think because he had a big old bandage on his arm. But that's, I guess, where he tried to, you know, that is where he cut himself. Went in the bedroom and cut himself with I think he had like a switchblade or a butterfly knife, something like that. Anyway, as Billy Joe says, we all do stupid shit when we're drunk. So that's what happened. Had nothing to do with Idaho 4, in my opinion, because I was just reading the news. It had something to do. It was a domestic issue. So that's what that was all about, guys. So now that we've got a whole 137 in here, welcome. Welcome. Let's get into the meat and taters of the video. Alright, so what did I label this live anyway, guys? What I never looked at or something like that. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to do me a favor. Did they or did they not release, and here's where I'm going with this, did they or did they not release the timeline for the 2 surviving roommates? Because we've got Maddie, Xana, Ethan, in Kaylee's timeline before they went home, well, most of it, has the timeline for the 2 surviving students been made public? Y'all like that little... Y'all just love way I think, don't you? So, where were they at all night before they got home? And I'm not trying to say they're guilty of anything, guys. Not trying to say they're guilty of anything at all. So don't go there. I'm just saying, you know, could they have brought home somebody that they had no idea that could have done it, but had no idea they were gonna do it? You know what I mean? Maybe they just brought some people over to chill out, and a lot of people are saying don't think so, but if y'all don't think so, why do you think the timeline for the 2 surviving roommates haven't been released yet? Do you think it's suspicious? Do you think when they were out doing something, it could have triggered something? What do you think, guys? I mean, I think it's only fair if they're going to release the timeline for the victims, they should release the timeline for the 2 surviving roommates. Am I wrong? Am I right? Again, y'all like the way I think, don't you? I got to thinking about that last night. I was like, holy crap, son of a gun. There's another cop. I was like, it'd been right under my nose the whole time, and I never even thought to question the fact that they never did release the timeline for the 2 surviving roommates. If it was a snake, it would have bit us, guys. It would have bit us bigger than shit. Oh yeah, someone made a good point right there. 911 calls too. So, I think that there may be something to the roommates, the surviving roommates timeline. But I'm not saying that they had anything to do with it, that they're guilty or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong there, guys. I do not want to go there with this. Especially with no proof or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, because if they are innocent in all this, you know, I don't want to. I just don't want to go there. You know what I mean? So. And I'm on that road again that may cut out. Oh, here's another thing I want to talk about too, guys. Someone made a comment, really good comment, about the house that the Idaho 4 got killed in. They was wondering if it'll be demolished. Will they build something else there? You know, pretty much are they going to tear it down because of what all happened, because it was so bad. And I don't know. It could go either. I know it's going to take a lot of money to clean it up. And, you know, I've heard that blood's pretty acidic. And if those are hardwood floors, you know, depending on how long they let it sit, you know, the police and everything, it might do some damage. You know, you're talking about, it probably costs a lot of money to clean that house up. But in the Gannon, you know, do you guys stout case? Let me know if you remember that. My very first true crime case. That was the first one. Do you guys remember the Gannon stout case? Well, it was a brutal, nasty crime scene. That house is being rented out $2,500 a month, I think, right now. So they could fix it up and just rent it out like nothing ever happened. You know, I guess it just all depends on the person that owns it. You know, would I want to stay there? I mean, if she's going to rent it out to some college students, yeah, you better have some damn good advertisers for you. I think she would have some trouble renting that if she cleaned it, or he or she, whoever owns it, if they have some professional cleaners come in and they refurb it. With the history, I think that they would probably. Would you guys rent it out? I mean, would you guys stay in it? There's a question. Would you guys stay in it? Let me know. If you were going back to college, if you were going to college, would you stay in it? About the justice supposedly investigating Ronnie Lawson. Let me know. Did y'all hear about the Department of Justice investigating Ronnie Lawson, or going to? Well, I called the Department of Justice. Yeah, I did. And they said, no, we would not let anybody know that we were doing an investigation. Nobody would know it. When they do investigations, they keep it hush-hush. They don't let people know. So is it a rumor? Have we seen this letter stating that they are going to be investigating Ronnie Lawson? Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind if they done it one bit. But with so many rumors going around on YouTube right now, I just want to know if it's true. So I called them up, and they said, no, we wouldn't let nobody know that we're getting ready to do an investigation. We would just do it. We don't tell nobody. So we'll see. We'll see if it's true or not. So, and if anybody has proof or has a copy of that letter that says they're going to be investigating him, by all means, throw that son of a bitch up on YouTube. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be cutting out on you, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hope you like the show. I dropped a new mug, so go check it out in my store, my merch. It says True Crime Don B on the front and Speculate Responsibly on the back. Hey guys, friends don't let friends speculate alone. Remember that. Friends don't let friends speculate alone. I might make a t-shirt on that one. So, anyway guys, thanks for hanging with me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Love you. See you on the next video.